Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 32 of the Pokemon Cup Series. Today we're here at Sonoma Raceway for the running of the 989 Studios Sonoma 350K. It is the first road course race of the season and it continues Pokemon Cup Series goes west here in wine country in California. On the pole today we have the 95 of Christian Vargas and Colin Manoli's on the front row as well. Roger Ray and Jonathan Faster in row 2, Rich Roy and Cullen Francis in row 3, Cody Lupton, Robert Smith row 4, and O'Neill Balvin and John Gilbert in row 5. By the way, Cullen Francis was our winner from Auto Club last race, and he did so in dominating fashion. We got two new drivers, by the way, entering here in a part-time schedule. The 62 driven by Luke Walker and the 92 driven by Leia Walker. So these two drivers, Luke and Leia, will be competing in a handful of Pokemon Cup races throughout the season. Probably mostly on road courses, but they'll still be competing in some races from time to time. This is the first of a couple races they'll be in the schedule. Pace car coming down pit road is going to be an 18-lap showdown here in wine country, California. So we'll see who will come out on top in the King of the Desert here at Sonoma. It's always been a very interesting road course race in every season we've run here, even though we've run it only for a handful of seasons. But still, it's always fun to see these drivers take on the treacherous turns of Sonoma. But here we go, the Sonoma 350K is green. And Vargas is away, already off to a good start. But don't mess with these turns though. These turns, you never know what could bring, what they might bring. Vargas in front now, and now Robert Smith gonna battle with Lupton. Lupton looks low, trying to bump out 47 of Francis, but able to stay in alive. Down to the chute now. Francis a little bit off. He better be careful. Oh, they're crashing. 47 and 10 spin around on the corner. Oh man, Robert Smith was a little too greedy on that corner. And he spins out. He takes out Francis. Another car is out of the track. That's Michael Cano. Cano got loose on the S's. Someone turned him. Oh no, he turned himself. He bumped into a corner and he lost control. Oh, a rookie mistake on the 33. Wow, he just did not see the corner. He didn't see the bump. He was battling with, well, there's Cano battling with Marcus Sachi, and he just did not see the bump right here. He got his wheel on the right and it just went left. Right there, that's where he got bumped. And he spins. Not a great start for Michael Cano. He gets loose in the corner, and on top of that, Robert Smith and Cullen Francis got together to bring out the caution for the first time today. Both were trying to battle for a position and were a little too aggressive. So now the first caution of the day on the first lap. We might see a lot more wrecks like these when we get back to green. Trust me, you're going to see a lot of those contact battles on that exact corner. It seems that that turn has always been the toughest one for these guys to overcome out of all of them in Sonoma. There's always, like, almost always a crash there. Trust me, you're going to see a lot of those in this race, possibly. We've had a lot of those last season, and we're probably going to have more of those this season. So we're back to the green flag at Sonoma. Vargas leads the field. And so far, everything's going well for the 95. Rich Roy up high. Can he get the fourth spot away? And then Roger Ray trying to get second place from Manoli. And he will. 42 up to second. And Roy gets another position. And here comes Lupton. He gets by fast. little side-by-side racing here with Nathan Stapleton and Robert Smith. Will they stay alive? And Anthony Lopez on pit road, and it appears that he had a little bit of an incident. Here we go, the corner we're talking about, and now Marcus Sachi and Jonathan Wong spin on the same corner. Both battling again, and they spin. Sachi a hard crash, another caution, and Vargas leads back to the yellow. Another crash at that same corner. That turn always, there's always a wreck in that corner. I mean, I just don't know how, but here it is again. Wong and Sachi make contact and both spin. And that was just pretty bad. That was bad. He just couldn't avoid it. Everybody just kicking up smoke, and yeah, everybody kicking up smoke. Oh, and it looks like Lopez might have gone to some fender bender before the call, well, during the yellow. I don't know what happened. Oh, we got turned around by Luke Walker. Luke Walker turned the 78 around. That's why the 62 was slow. Yikes. So Lopez got into a fender bender with Luke Walker. Just couldn't avoid the crash. And now everybody taking their pit stops, the first of many, and Vargas is not coming out first. I'm shocked. Colin Manoli's out first. Wow, what happened? And I could have sworn somebody hit him from the back. Oh no! Roger Ray hit Manoli from the back. Wow, that was crazy. Crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. Wow. And Manoli's your new leader after pit stops. How about that? What a strategy for the 34 to be out ahead of Vargas. And Vargas drops to 4th after leading early on in the race. Lopez and Sachi are out. And we're going to get back to the green next time by. And Chase Marks has a problem. Something went wrong on him pit road. I guess he crashed on pit road. I don't know, but still on pit road, and Marks is not getting out. Wow. We see a lot of interesting twists and turns at this track. My goodness. Now we have a new leader in front. Manoli leads to the green flag again at Sonoma. Look at Rich Roy and the 14. Both winners this season. Oh, there's a crash. A big one with the 17 and 00. Milliken's around. A handful of cars are involved. Wow, that came up so quickly. One car's upside down. I can't tell who it was. I think that was fast. Oh, that was a big crash. That was a huge crash entering. We didn't even get through turn 1 and they already crashed. Wow. Whoa, that was insane. That was brutal. Now they're going side by side for position. I wonder who's going to wreck out in this corner. I wonder who. I wonder who's it going to be. And looks like, oh wow, the 22 of Alex Hawkins went a little too high. Still a handful of cars in it. Oh, Leia gets bumped and she spins. Leia spins. Smart just bumped her out. That was uncalled for. And Manoli gonna lead back to the yellow flag. What a wreck fest here at Sonoma. Wow. Oh my gosh. They just keep on wrecking, folks. And we didn't even go through turn 1 without a wreck. But it was a scary crash. I don't know what Stapleton was doing. Either he got a bad start or Fast just wanted to zoom by him quickly. But Milliken made contact with Fast, and right there is where they collided. Oh wow! Hard hit in the barrier, and Jonathan Fast went upside down. Wow, that was the one. That was the car that was upside down. Here it is again. Look at Milliken. He makes contact with Fast, and boom! He hits hard in the tire barrier. Goes upside down while Milliken crashes. Takes out a lot of cars coming uphill. Here it is one more time, and look at the horrific accident by the 17 of Jonathan Fast. Carter freezing flips. Gardner's involved. A lot of cars with damage. My goodness, it was a scary crash there in turn 1. That was the toughest crash of the day. Whoa, that was incredible. That was insane. Oh, wow, that was just scary. Rowe is out of the race. A lot of cars out of the race. Fast is out. Rowe is out. Those cars are out. Chase Marks is back in on the track. After a problem he had earlier on forced him to be on pit road for a lap. Now he's a lap down, and look at all the cars out of the race. Vargas is out. Wait a minute. Wait, no. John Gilbert's out. Not Vargas. I'm sorry. John Gilbert's out. I'm sorry, the pole setter is not out. He's still in 4th, but it was John Gilbert that's out of the race. Let's hope these guys can stay clean in this first turn. Back to the green here at Sonoma. Rich Roy's not waiting. Here he comes for second place. Can he get there? Looks like he will. Roy's up to second right now, both battling. And Roy gets second from the 42 of Roger Ray. Don't know what happened there. I do apologize, but here comes Stapleton to the top 5. Can he stay alive over Vargas? And looks like he might get the clean pass there. Again, I'm not sure what's going on with my PC, but we're still in it. Phew. And it looks like we are clean for the first time ever. How about that? For the first time, we're going to have a green flag run. It's been a while since we got a green flag run here at Sonoma. Oh, no! The 6 car just wrecked out. So much for that. Jonathan Wong hit hard. 47 went off track and hits Wong right there. They slam into the 15 of Igor Barreto, and that's a caution. Wow, that was terrible. That was horrible. We're going to get a clean green flag run, and then that happens. Wow. But at least these guys are able to stay alive. Oh, man, that was amazing. I thought we were going to get a green flag run, and then I jinxed it. Whoops. So I guess it was always meant to be a wreck fest, so there's just no way avoiding it. But there's 6 laps left in Sonoma. Let's see who's going to survive here in the desert. Gonna go back to the green. 29 cars left on the lead lap. Barreto's on pit road. What is Wong doing? What are these guys doing, in fact? And we're going back to the green flag. Oh, look at Roy trying to get the lead from Manoli, trying to loosen him up. And he can't get it. It looked like Roy was trying to loosen the 34 up, trying to get the lead away. He's had the better car so far than the 34's had, but he can't do it. And Stapleton's going to run for 3rd place over the 42. Roger Ray, can he get it? Looks like he will. 37 is in 3rd place. Let's hope these guys don't wreck each other out like last time. Uh-oh, 20's off the loose, and we got a crash. 34, 2, and 11 spin. James Richardson, Cody Smart went around right there. Contact. And there's the caution, as always. Now it's going to come down the final laps. Robert Smith going to try to pass the 42 for the 4th spot. Can he do it? And let's see if he could. Here we go to the line. He's not going to do it. 42 ahead of the 1. Now it's going to come down the final couple laps here at Sonoma. We'll see who's going to survive. Those 2 are out, by the way, so only 26 are left on track. And now it's going to come down the final 3 laps here at Sonoma Raceway. So we'll see who's going to survive and win the race. Here we go. 3 laps left in Sonoma, and it's a wreck-filled event. Boy, has this been a really, really wreck-filled racing event. Hoo boy, I wouldn't be surprised we have overtime to decide who wins the race. And that will be no caution, so they're going to go all out in overtime. If there is one. 3 laps to go. Sonoma back to green. Manoli leads. We'll see if he can hang on for the win. Looks like the 1 doesn't have to wait another lap to get by the 42, and he does get 4th place. These guys are all so close together waiting to make a move. We'll see if they'll have enough room and time to make it. Otherwise, we'll have to probably wait till overtime to do it. If there is overtime. Side by side, and they're going to stay alive. Stapleton down low. 14 hangs on for 2nd. These guys are still battling. Uh-oh, this is going to be trouble. This is going to be a little bit of problem. 13 trying to stay alive, and he can't do it. Hits the 20, and they spin. Eli Bright this time, and the 20 car spins. That's it. Overtime's coming up. That's the wreck. That is the crash that brings us to overtime. Wow. Manoli hangs on. We'll see if he'll hang on to the very end. Alright, so caution's out, but we're going to see if anybody's going to take pit stops before overtime. And it looks like Manoli will. And Chase Marks stays out. He's going to take a chance. Marks is going to lead. No, Acevedo's going to lead. He's going to take a chance, and he's going to stay out and hope to make the fuel work. How interesting is that? Completely different order. And, wait a minute. He's a lap down? Wow. I didn't know that. Yepes is going to be the one out in front. Stapleton 2nd, Manoli 3rd, Vargas 4th, Morgan 5th, Ray 6th, and there's your top 10. Wow. Yepes is going to take a chance. But why did they put the 48 a lap down? Oh wow, they put him 2 laps down. Marks is 1. Oh, what? I just don't get it. But, well, either way, Yepes is the leader. He'll lead overtime. That's so weird. I guess we'll have to go with that. So, overtime is coming up from Sonoma when we come back. Alrighty guys, here we go. 2 laps decide who wins the race here in overtime. Caution free, so no caution's going to stop this race from continuing. So here we go. Diego Yepes took a chance and decided to stay off pit road and take the lead. Will it pay off? We'll see. Here we go. Pace car on pit road. It's going to be a duel for the ages. Green flag waves here at Sonoma with 2 to go. Good start by the 88. Stapleton looks low though. He's trying to get that pass. And Yepes gets away. He pulls ahead. What a risky move by Yepes to stay off pit road before overtime and try to win this race. A lot of cars bunched up, but we're still in it. Here comes Ray. I'm sorry, Roger Ray. Roger Ray's going to move up into the S's right now. And all Stapleton can hold for is for 1. And now Lope Miller is wrecked, crashed out with the 83 of Steve Morgan. And we're still green. No caution will stop us this time. Don't even know why a wreck like that would cause a caution anyway, but white flag is in the air with 1 lap to go for Diego Yepes. Can he hold on for the win? Yepes, that strategy paid off for him possibly if he can stay out in front. Stapleton trying to do everything he can to catch up to the 88. But that 88, man, he just was racing for nothing, but he's finally going to get a win in the Cup Series if he can hold on. Final corners here in Sonoma. And what a shocker. It's been Manoli, but he had a bad stop. And he's now going to be down to the 4th spot. That just goes to show you how much races can change in an instant. But this is going to be it. That's it. Final corners into the carousel. And Diego Yepes is finally going to win. He's going to do it. The 88 car will win and take the checkered flag here in the Sonoma 350K at Sonoma Raceway in a shocking finish. And there it is, Diego Yepes has won here at Sonoma Raceway. What a win for the team. What a win for Hedrick. Wow. And what a strategy they went. They stayed out in overtime and it paid off. They made it. They went beyond and made it. So Yepes, he wins in a shocking finish. And look at how many cars out of the race. Look at the wrecks they had in 2 laps. Look at that. That was just a messy, messy, messy overtime finish with all the cautions turned off. But I'm glad we got to see a race as it is. I'm just glad that the race went as well as planned. But anyway, Yepes wins today, and before we leave, let's show you the points heading into Sawmill, our next race and our last race in Pokemon Cups in PCS Goes West. So let's see the points right about now, and it appears that Cullen Francis is your new points leader outright. He was tied with Carter Friesen for points after Auto Club. But at Sonoma, it's a little bit different. Francis 10 points ahead of Friesen now in the standings. Yepes 7th in points, so it's safe to say he might be a playoff driver come playoff time in 7th in the points. And Roy is 6th, the only other driver ahead of him, of Yepes in the points. There's Canario, Marks, all with good spots to possibly make the playoffs, and others that need help possibly in points to make the playoffs. Eli Bright might need help to get in the playoffs, being 34th in points. So we'll just have to wait and see about that.